on EA Sports. And we'll be watching the Patriots leader at quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Pats and the Ravens, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games and finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders. We know the teams that have a long road ahead of them. These October games go a long way to setting the table come playoff time later in the season.
The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Jackson now on second down. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll try and run for this with Henry. On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. And back deep is Quez Watkins. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be let out, Greg, by their quarterback, a first-round pick in the April draft.
Now, Mike, at this level here in the NFL, you just rarely see the type of performance where one player on the field just stands out that much against his peers. But that's exactly what we saw out of this quarterback a week ago. I mean, throwing for all those touchdowns, that's one thing. But the fact that he was able to protect the ball in the process is what really was impressive to me. I mean, it's not like he was just out there in the backyard chucking the ball all over the place. I mean, he was methodical, cerebral, lethal with his approach. Truthfully, I have no idea how you follow up a performance like that, but I'm certainly excited to see what he has in store.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll throw here on third and short. He'll find an open man. It's Allen.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll try and play with some pace early on. He'll look to throw. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. On the ground, Gibson. They'll look to pick up the pace. Here it is on 4th down. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. They managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll run here with Gibson. And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get sacked. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago. Part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go.
And the big back, A.J. Dillon. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Try to run for it with Dillon. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Back to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Ravens has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now he'll run it. Jackson, so nimble. He's got the first down and wisely gives himself up at the end. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on first down. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Once you get down into this part of the field, most teams call it the red area. You have to finish by capitalizing with 6 points. Anything less than that feels like a little bit of a letdown, and after that sack, their chances of coming away with 6 get a lot more difficult.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Bateman is the motion man. 2nd down. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and long. Jackson now. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This one from 39 yards out. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Patriots offense about ready to get going on their second possession. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. That one good for 15 and a 1st down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He finds Bell. That's caught.
Good drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Back to the air one more time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Offense.
They bring a tight end in motion left. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here's Jackson. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. Third and long. Jackson looking to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. In motion, it's Jefferson. And this ball incomplete on third down. The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. This will be a 48-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Pats will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. This one on target for Johnson. And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. They'll motion over Flowers. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. 3-3, our score. 2 minutes to go in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Tre'Davious White in coverage. Knocks that one away. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this is going to remain a 3-3 game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Ravens offense headed back to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now on 2nd down. to the right side. He's got Andrews. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. Off the play fake. Jackson. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In the pistol, Jackson ready. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Again, it's Jackson. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. It'll go down as an incompletion. Jackson up top again. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To the goal line and in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens take a 10-3 lead. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the third quarter. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Patriots offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket. Really nice job here by the coverage. They remain sticky on their receivers, nowhere to go with the ball, and all he's able to do is throw this one away.
That's caught. It's Westbrook-Akine. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Working across the field, he's got Allen. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw again. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. 1st and 10. Bell is the man in motion. Here's Gibson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens 5-yard
Back to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch, and instead of just focusing on first things first.
And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Pats will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. The throw on the run is complete. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
at the 34-yard line.
No motion over Flowers. 2nd down. Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
So the longer that play progressed, the more difficult it is to cover that crossing route. So what's the key? It starts with pass protection. Give the quarterback time to stay with his receiver and not be forced to check that ball down.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Bateman is the motion man. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Crazy. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Ready up. Let's go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I like the call, using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That's to the tight end, Charlie Kolar. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Jackson looking to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
3rd and goal for Jackson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here's a check down, Gibson out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
There's that man again, another catch. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. He keeps it himself.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And he's going to have the Pats first down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
They'll run here. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Track at 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35. A 1st down throw for Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Bateman is the motion man. They'll run. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. He will have a Ravens first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. Bateman is the motion man. They'll stick to the ground. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Man in motion, heading left. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Offense.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. On the give, here's Henry. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
19 Lions. Set.
He'll look to throw. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And he's very close to 1st down yardage. They're going to mark him shy, though, at the 48.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 range. Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll run again. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Gibson. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now 2nd and 4. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw taken in. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Here comes 2nd down.
At the 17-yard line.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field.
That's going to be caught! Not playing for the young team. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute.
Great decision here, Mike. This was made well before that touchdown score. You want to win the game in regulation. You don't want to play for a tie and take your chances in overtime. But because there's less than a minute, not a ton of time for your opponent to go down and kick a field goal, this is the right move, and we'll see if it pays off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to run it. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. One last shot now for Jackson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.